Yo, what's going on, Knicks Nation? It's your boy, come to you with a brand new video. Before we get into the video, hit that sub button, like the video, and comment down below your thoughts on this video. Before we get into the video, hit that sub button, man. We're so close to 850 subscribers, and I know you guys got my back, so let's hit it real quick. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So recently, there's been reports and there's been rumors that Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks have low-key been linked together. So there was a couple of weeks ago, there was a video that came out that Carmelo Anthony and the owner James Dolan of the New York Knicks were at Catch New York. You know, it's a famous restaurant in the city where a lot of high-profile celebrities go out to eat dinner. And, you know, Carmelo Anthony and James Dolan were spotted coming out. So that definitely makes you question a couple of things because, you know, James Dolan and Carmelo Anthony have worked together for a good amount of time. They worked together for 7 years when Carmelo Anthony was a New York Knick. And I think they have a pretty decent relationship as Carmelo Anthony and James Dolan used to, be in meetings together and discuss head coaches and, things of that nature. But there was a tweet that came out a couple of days ago that said Carmelo Anthony is in a wait-and-see situation. He's trying to see what teams around the league are doing and where he think his skills would fit best in. And in that same tweet, an interesting thing was said. One of the teams mentioned were the New York Knicks. He's in a wait-and-see what the New York Knicks are doing. And in that same tweet, it was mentioned that if Donovan Mitchell becomes a New York Knick, Carmelo Anthony is going to be a New York Knick. He's waiting to see what exactly the New York Knicks do. And if Donovan Mitchell is a Knick, that just makes more sense to come and play out, the rest of his career as a New York Knick. And it just makes sense. And it would be, best of both worlds. We get a power forward. I'm assuming Julius Randle is traded because in my last couple of videos, I've been talking about Julius Randle potentially being traded for a Russell Westbrook because, they're trying to get rid of that cap. Meaning we would have, we would have an opening in the power forward spot, and Carmelo Anthony is a power forward, so it makes sense. Obi would be our starter, Carmelo would be off the bench, and that would help Obi's development so much because Carmelo Anthony is one of the best scorers in NBA history, top 10 maybe. I'm not gonna debate you, but he's a very good scorer, and if Obi can learn some of the post moves from Carmelo Anthony, it would take his game from here to the next level. It would be crazy for Obi's development, and I think it would be, a beautiful thing to see. And Carmelo Anthony just being back in New York and seeing him play would just bring a smile to all New York Knicks fans. You're not a real fan if you didn't watch Carmelo Anthony during the New York Knicks time, and those were key moments. Those were the moments when we were in the playoffs. We were competing. We weren't competing for a championship, but we were competitive and we were having a good time. And bringing him back to come off the bench, it's just a full circle and it makes things go around in the world. And I think it would be a very good pickup because Carmelo Anthony fits a need that we're potentially going to have depending on what happens. And he could be a mentor to the young kids. He could be a vocal leader to our young kids, and he can also teach our young kids some moves. Get into the lane, how to score, how to do post fades, a lot of stuff to help our kids develop. And Carmelo Anthony is a guy that wants to help his family, his teammates and stuff. His son, Keon Anthony, I think he's in New York just training and going to school. So it just makes more sense for him to come back to New York and, play out his career as a New York Knick. But yeah, guys, let me know how you guys feel about Carmelo Anthony and potentially signing him to the New York Knicks. Are you guys for it? Are you guys against it? Do you guys want Carmelo back? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.